all of them. Try to play all of them. In the time where there were only like 5, 6, 7 clans, you were still able to play a few clans really, really, really well, and still like being able to play the others. With 15 clans, that gets a little bit harder. Plus, Northgard community itself just got a lot better, right? So if you want to go high in GP, you're usually just better off picking one clan, getting really good with it, and just binge that clan. But I don't know how entertaining it would be to have like me only playing one clan all the time. Which can be really entertaining because you play it at a higher level and everything, right? I don't say that that isn't something you can do. I just like to mix it up, especially since my channel has more like, it's more like for new players to come in and get into the game, right? And if new players come to this stream to get into the game and they basically only see me playing Boar, I don't know. I'd rather be a little bit lower in GP, maybe do actually also play my games a little bit worse than other players could play the clan, but still have it like playable. Like if you try the strategy, you will not completely be destroyed and everything. The strategy will still be good. It's just not the perfect strategy most likely, because people that have binged the clan have found more efficient ways to play the clan. But yeah, that's generally the reason why I switch around clans and everything, and also feel like that might be the reason for that. Does that include the Ox? Yeah. I don't play the Ox, never. I have played them less in the past. I feel like Ox is definitely relatively often on the menu here. If I... Oh, okay. I should actually try and snatch it. A little late that this is my idea to actually snatch middle, but I might still get it. I'm not so, like super thirsty for it, right? I would rather have a little bit of food right now so I can go for other tiles. But if I get it for this price, basically the middle, it's a bargain. I might as well just go for it. It should have gotten a little bit better, mostly through me having the microphone just in front of my face again. But I feel like it's generally the best idea with a Blue Yeti at least. Like I've seen people setting the mic up that is pretty far away from their mic and they still have really good sound, but I struggle with it. Like the best sound I have ever gotten out of this microphone is when it just is right in front of my face. And I have a little bit of stuff. I have like a tiny scarf in here that maybe gets a little bit of the sound in, but in the end I need sound panels, so it's actually gone. I feel like that's also something that I will do. Because they're not as expensive as I thought. I thought like if you're gonna get sound panels right here, like that would be like 500 bucks or something. But I feel like with 100 to 200 bucks I can already get a pretty good amount of them here. Don't know if there are quality differences and everything. I first want to make myself a little bit knowledgeable in there before I just like buy something, right? What's up, James? I hope you're having a great weekend and welcome to stream, man. We live in simple. I think I'll lose a will. Do that. But we will slowly work towards it. I will also like solve the light situation. Like today it's not too bad because the Sunday streams are happening when there's still a little bit of light outside, but that will get darker and darker. Perfect light situation would just be if I always have my window shut basically. Like there's no light coming in and I watch out that my light just comes from the front through light panels or something. Yeah. Things I can solve in some time. Won't be tomorrow, won't be next stream, but throughout the time we're gonna enhance the stream quality more and more. It's also pretty good that I now have a room where it, like a designated room where this is happening, right? So I can basically just do that stuff and it's not, what's the word, man? It's not having an influence on my living situation, let's say it like that. Because it's like really in one room, and yeah. Before, I don't know, if I wanted sound panels in the room I spent most of my time in. Right now, like why not? Why not get sound panels? Think about even snacking these here. Pulse seems a little bit more interesting to me right now. Don't need dogs though. What I need is to know if there are neutrals around. That would be real good to know. Preferably giants. Go for the hunters then too. Oh, this should be the first zone I exploit, so I can actually build the silo. I don't want to go for it too early, because I still want a lot of food to maybe go for another tile here. I will never really get rid of the wolf problem now. Right now I still have this tile here. If I take this, I still have wolves over there. Oh. Just for the newer players that might be around this. As soon as you don't have wolves around you, you will not get attacks for the first year at least. Draugrs only attack in the second one. Third one, right? Basically in the third one. Like 802, this is where Draugr attacks really start amping up. It's Dwarven. Ain't no giants, but hey, you know, I'll take what I can get. For lay of the land, so we have a 70% reduced hostility rate by wolves. Doesn't mean we never get attacked, I already found out. Often. Very often. Well, trading with Dwarven is already pretty good. They're not easy to kill like kobolds. You can kill them, but they're not super easy to kill. Pretty beefy boys. Merkalfar are oftentimes the problem because you can... like, with boars, not the biggest problem. I can still trade most of stuff with them, right? But the benefit I get out of it is just minimal. With a lot of clans, you can only trade minerals with the Merkalfar, which is kind of meh. Sure if it ever worked, okay? Who knows, who knows? We'll find a way. It's like 0 chance there are still neutrals around here, but I'm just hoping for a white border somewhere around here. Or maybe a huge giant butt, which could tell me that there are giants around here. I got the feeling something is in this corner. Call me crazy, but I have the feeling that's the case. Uh-oh. Well, we're on it. We are on it. Oh, there's a second. Not a second forest, but a second lay of the land tile, basically. Get 10% bonus for all, like, yeah, production on a tile. I don't think it's villagers anymore, pretty sure. Non-villager production is increased by 10% on every fish tile and forest. That would be my second lay of the land tile. The fish is already pretty poggers. Also having the Hunter's Lodge on there. There will be a lot of food. I'm gonna just go for my ruins here. Ready, build a market. Watch there not being a thing in that little corner. If these are giants, though. Guys. Guys. I'm gonna be so happy. Might do a little dance. Might do a little dance. Only a short one, though. Don't wanna overdo it. Be cease and desist letters again and all that stuff. Like, I don't want to go through all of that again. Just gonna have to be a short dance. I hate it. I do not want to do it. I'm gonna build a house. Bartering. You want a barter? Don't for you. How about we get such close friends that you decide to just like randomly give me stone and iron as gifts? Huh? How about that? I would really appreciate this. You get even like rock shopper drops at it, right? There's nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I feel like we have only dwarves on the map. Let's focus on them. I don't want to be scouting all the time without actually having upgraded scout, having the scouts more efficient. Go for the other ruin though. Jeff Stone. Trading already. I feel like I want to go towards the feast. Going for an altar would be extremely stupid. I feel like we're gonna go for trading caravan. What's up, Rester? Greetings, greetings. And let's slowly work towards a feast. We're gonna keep running the two woodcutters though, I feel like. Am I really stressing out? Not really, huh? I'm trading. It's all going pretty well already. I could go for iron. Honestly. I can only do that, also do that after the feast. Like, doesn't matter that much. Bad trade going on with these guys. 1%. Ah, the first step is made. The first step is made. It's not like giants, right? You're not gonna get a fat giant, which is absolutely game deciding in big fights. If you like force them then at that point. Just get two dwarves. They can mine stuff. They can forge stuff. And I can defend when I get attacked. Which is not like often forgotten, let's say, right? Wanted to say it's not appreciated enough, but I feel like a lot of people already appreciate it. Faster villagers would you say no to that. Handiwork. Eco looking way better now. Give me that feast. But I would go for osmosis now for the happiness. I shall not forget that I still want to get trading caravan. Please remind me accordingly. Just built a iron mine. It's a low villager, you know. You can live with this villager not getting a feast bonus. I personally have never tested if the feast actually applies to the building speed of the villagers. Not for a longer time now. I did, but it's like years and years ago. But I feel like it still doesn't. How much stone is left here? 8. We may already build this one. We don't need much though. We usually need is upgrades. Also don't think a relic is really needed. I'm just gonna get rich. Then we're gonna take all that gold and use it. We're gonna invest it on the open market. Silo is also soon coming, that's pretty good. Like the handiwork bonus on the builds. Still go for merchant upgrades first though. Oh. And my iron miners are just ain't quick enough. Just imagine we would have the dwarves now. That would help. I just realized we must be super close together, right? Because the map is so stretched out onto the side that has nothing to do with my opponent. And this is the middle already. It's literally my tile, next tile, mid. His tile, and behind that his main tile. Because the map is mirrored. So we're so close together. I hope he doesn't rush me. While I'm Boar, right? Boar doesn't even particularly care too much about getting rushed. I just needed to like pump out military camps in the moment he attacks me, and I have 200 wood right now. That would mean I could build 8 military camps, giving me 16 army. Don't even have the gold. Relocation done? Relocation done indeed. Relocation done indeed. Well, it's never really done, right? I feel like at some point, but I'm still in the phase where you still like, yeah. In my free time, I don't play games or stuff. I'm just like still doing stuff around the apartment that still needs to be done. So this is still going on, but I'm definitely living here for a while already. Well, sometimes I play video games, right? And let's not be like that. Let's not be like that. Sometimes I play video games, but really not that often. Really not that often. I'm gonna say at that point where you sit at home and you're like kind of bored, have nothing to do, and you just start playing games from yourself. This is when your move is fully done. You are there. There's nothing to do anymore. I don't think it's gonna be all too long still though. Another feast? Another feast. Okay. I don't really know when the campaign extension comes out. I hope it still takes like tiny bit of time, so I actually wanted to play through the campaign once more before I yeah, start to do the other campaign. Because a lot has changed, and I see a lot of people commenting below the videos about the can I clear that? About the campaigns that, yeah, some mechanics in the game just have changed from the one that I've done there. So I just wanted to play through it again, show the people that definitely possible, because yeah, some people think that it isn't anymore, but I feel like the game got faster. Like Northgard, you get more gold, and not like the trade meta, right? The trade meta were even quicker. But from the base Northgard right now, if you narrow down on a way, you can be there quicker. The problem is you have so many more ways than you used to have. You can go diplomacy, you can go rivalries, you can go military experience. These are all things you can fully focus on, but you can also completely ignore. Really depends on how your playstyle is. But if I would now only focus myself on producing gold, I would have more gold than I would have a longer time ago. Go for warband already. Problem is that army got more expensive, right? So this maybe counteracts against everything that I've said right now. Please forget it. I'm a liar. Why did you ever trust me, even for a second? Low W. I don't even have my bodyguard yet, right? I feel like I want the bodyguard. I'm gonna get healers. I want them relatively close to something where I can convert them back into villagers, because I don't really want them to produce lore. That's still one thing I would really love about menders. So I see menders actually as something better than healers, right? I would love them to just like add something to menders, which would mean that you get on the menders a choice where you can choose when they have nothing to do anymore, when they are not healing anymore, that they are actually producing food, if you want so. That you use right here, no, I want you to produce food when you are doing nothing. Right now they produce lore, and you can't change that. Therefore, if I don't want lore, I need to get them back into villagers, and they are arguably worse than just normal healers, because for normal healers I don't need to think about that. Therefore, if you need lore and you only have healers, they can't do any lore, right? They won't help you. So if you would have the option on the menders, they would just straight up be better than healers, like strictly better. They could be normal healers, but if you need lore, you can get them for lore. Right now, in most situations, I feel like I want healers more than menders. So if I would be able to build a healer's hut on lore, I would just build a healer's hut. Then I don't need any lore. So in most situations, the menders just seem a little bit more micro-heavy for me. Pretty good. Oh. So we are getting very, very rich. Achieve. I feel like I'm gonna trade away the iron and stone that I'm still gonna be getting. Just use the space that I have right now. Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 14. I feel like that's okay, right? It's the forest. Actually, one tile further away than I thought. Oh, no, I didn't actually. Haha. Ho ho. And that's not healing anymore, it's producing lore. I don't want that, so I'm getting back into a villager. Four tile actually, this is great. Finish these first. Definitely need food. Let's go. You need the food. Come home. Yeah, this is main. This is main. Need that many woodcutters anymore. Get some food together, because I don't know how long I can actually support 14. Let's see that. Not that long. Didn't get a free bear. I just wanted to tick the timer down already. I don't know why he full fights me. I didn't expect that. But it's fine. Like I thought with 4 warriors and everything I can already get him a little bit back. Do you want it to full fight? So the bear is very low now. He will be healing, but I don't know if he can full heal. Up to the point I'm already fully in space. Good thing is I could already burn down his wood here. Very hurtful. I honestly don't want to stretch it to winter here. I'll fight as early as I can. Didn't scout me yet too. I think we got it. Got this one under attack. GG, well played. We didn't say have fun, good luck. I'm very sorry. It's usually what you should do. Yep. The Boar tempo play prevails once again. If I would have giants, I would have also tried to go a little bit slower and actually get the giants. Yeah, to help me out, which takes a little bit of time, but yeah, you can't go that late game with Boar, I feel like. The only thing you're really scared about is like a bear attack in winter with relic and all the stuff. I feel like the bear can get really annoying. But I feel like you can just outnumber the bear so hard, even in the late game, that you can win pretty good. But the tempo play generally, I feel like is always a good choice for Boar. Like, you basically just need to get ready for an 8-2 fight in a duel, and if you are not, you're gonna die to Boar. Because Boar just is able to do that. And especially, the problem is as soon as you get scouted, what does that really mean, right? That we're an 8-2 scout, a single scout, that doesn't mean for 100% that I'm gonna attack soon. Like, otherwise I could just do that with a slow eco play, and I send one scout out, just to scout them out a little bit, and they will full panic, start producing gold, and not gonna invest as much as possible in the eco again. It's always a little bit of a mind game with the scouting. I definitely just wanted to send out one here, so he gets the feeling of like, it's not double or triple scout, right? He's not guaranteed coming. Like I knew, okay, I'm gonna be still soon enough to beat him. To the winter, basically. I feel like in winter this fight could have looked a lot different, even though his warband weren't really there at that point, but the gold were going up. The gold were coming. You know, like, the trade production is of course always a little bit steeper. But hey, good game. Jump out. Let's jump out. Back to iron.